physically, I mean, I was good, after a couple minutes, but um, I mean, emotionally, I just wanted to be out there. That's all I cared about. That was the hard part for me, just missing that game and the next one. I could have just been a part of that fun that was going on, just being around everybody. But I'm good now. I'm ready to go out and I moved past it, and I'm excited for what's to come.
It's not Sunday, so I don't know.
I mean, how close to the Jalen Hurts we're used to seeing do you feel like you'll be?
I can't give you a number. I think, that name is that name. The man to be there.
Hello everyone, this is Al Kabir, the analyst, and today I will be talking about practice. Eagles practice today. While a lot of people were panicking, as I seen on Twitter, I was pretty encouraged. I had the opposite approach. I was encouraged after today. This is Al Kabir, the analyst. Let's get into it, man. We seen, or if you haven't seen, I did post one clip. Jalen Hurts didn't throw the ball at all today. He did like the towel movements, fake pass, just getting his motion down. Didn't do the ball security drill. And he went into the locker room like, they asked him, will you be like 100%? He said he really couldn't give a number. But that man that y'all seen earlier in the year, he will be there. He will be there. That's very encouraging to hear. That's encouraging to hear from your franchise quarterback. Basically, he's probably not. It's the end of the season. Nobody's really not 100%. You had even like a AJ Brown, Robert Quinn. You had a couple dudes resting today. Now, if the game was Sunday and he was still doing that, I will be discouraged a bit. I'm not gonna lie to you. I'll be like, man, I don't know. But got this week off. I believe another week he'll be fine. And according to John Clark, if the game was this week, he would have been in full participation. But Eagles are being conservative, which is cool. Man. You don't want to add a lot of strain to that shoulder if it's really that bad. You don't want to do it. Let him get his reps and practice, limit him, and just have him ready for next week. I was cool with that, but a lot of people was panicking, especially after the news yesterday of the shoulder. Is it as bad? Or the Eagles disclosing everything? And you got Nick Sirianni said he was hurting like hell. And now the practice come up. He's not throwing the ball. What is really going on? I believe he's okay. In my opinion, I believe he's okay. Like I said, what John Clark said here is very encouraging. All right, let's get into a lot of you guys asking me this about Lane Johnson. Lane Johnson, man. Lane Johnson is he's I don't want to say good because he's actually dealing with an injury, but is encouraging with this. After suffering that abdominal pain or injury, I will say, that will need at the end of the season will need surgery. He practiced. He was limited. He was with the trainers, but he practiced. It was good to see him out on the field because usually stuff like this, the players are waiting until the game, then play. But to see him work on it, that's really encouraging just to see him out there on the field with the trainers. Just that little tidbit, him with the trainers, a very good sign he will play. Very good sign. I hope he can last the whole game so we don't have to deal with who should we go with, Jack Driscoll or Andre Dillard. Should Jack Driscoll back? You know that type of talk where it just stay the same. Lane Johnson, Mailata, who been really good all year. Mailata had a down year, slight of a down year, but his down year is a good year. So Lane Johnson is having a legendary year, so we really need him. But to see him practicing is really, really, really good. Really good. And lastly, man, I want to get into the last guy in the thumbnail and also the guy you seen in the beginning, Josh Sweat. After Josh Sweat suffered that scary injury. It looked like when he went down, the way he was moving, I'm like, please pray for him. Please, he don't have spinal cord injury, something like that. Something where he can never play football again. Hell, forget about football. Whereas though he won't be able to walk the same or move the same or even walk. To go from my thoughts like that to I'm going to play and I'm fully healthy. What? That is really good, man. It's good to hear that he's saying he's good. He actually really wanted to play against, I believe it was who we had next, the Giants. He really wanted to play. But Nick Sirianni said, no, we got this. We'll be fine without you. Just get ready for the divisional round. So to have him full participation today, that's really, really good. Really good. He went through every drill, every single drill. So that is good, man. So we had Josh Sweat back. The team is just getting healthier. Once I hear Avonte Maddox back, I might catch a heart attack. Because that means the boys are back. The boys are back for real. All we need is Avonte Maddox. We back to square one, baby. We back to square one. But hey, man, what do you think and how do you feel, man? Are you discouraged, man, that Jalen Hurts ain't throw the ball? No, that's the big thing. I say don't put no emphasis on that. I believe what John Clark said. He would have been full participation, but the game's not Sunday. It's not Saturday or Sunday. We're good. This is Al Kabir, the analyst. Ghost.